Is not an alien force already among us?
She was wrong, Michael. You don't need a pandemic for people to take the vaccine. You just need to fear the pandemic.
Masks are not sufficient. We need vaccines to immunize ourselves. The same is true for cyber attacks. Here too, we have to move from simple protection to immunization. We need to build IT infrastructures that have digital antibodies built in inherently to protect themselves.
I must have a qualified doctor to assist me. You are a qualified doctor? I asked for a qualified doctor.
Yes, of course.
My work is of the utmost importance for the survival of the human race. Do you believe in evil, Doctor? I do not mean evil as it is commonly understood. I mean the existence of evil as a living organism, as a plague, a disease which infects humanity like cholera or typhoid, an epidemic slowly spreading until it affects the whole world. Evil is a disease which can be prevented or cured like many others. Come, I will show you. Please.
This is the cream required.
The very essence of evil itself. The isolated bacillus of the most deadly plague of all.
If you want to wait and see if the side effect shows up 2 years later, that takes 2 years. If you want to wait and see if the side effect shows up 2 years later, that takes 2 years. It's 2 years. It's 2 years. It's 2 years.
So from the second week of September, people may not be allowed to worship in churches and mosques without showing proof of their vaccination cards at the gates. Similarly, people will not be allowed to event centers for parties or receptions without showing proof of their vaccination cards at the gates.
What?
Of these occasions. We have made adequate arrangements with security to prevent anybody who does not have a vaccination card from accessing any of these events. Also, you will not be allowed to access banking services in Edo State from the middle of September